That's the bathroom. You cannot flush right now. There's the kitchen. You cannot wash any dishes right now because otherwise the bathroom turds will come through the faucet. And, yeah, I think that's about it. Do you have any questions? Yes, I have one question, and how you answer it will determine if I join your F1 program. All right, well, considering my second driver is terrible, I better answer this correctly, so shoot. When racing the car, can I drive without a helmet so I can feel the wind blowing through my hair with the open cockpit? No, that's gonna be a pretty adamant no. Well, then I'm gonna have to take my talents to Childress. I spent 6 hours with you. I gave you flavored water. I let you spit in my office chair. And you're gonna side with him? The water tasted like shit. That's because there's shit in the water. Have you not been listening? What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to F1 22, my team Formula NASCAR. Mroots Motorsport is for real, y'all. We're coming off our second Grand Prix victory. We have been on an absolute tear as of late. Well, my team has. Tom DeLuise, not so much. Our second driver is going to be looking for a contract soon, and I, honest to God, do not know what I'm going to do with him. He had that 5th place in Canada, but then last week, he was absolutely god-awful at Britain. I need you guys to go down to the comments and let me know exactly what I should do, because the time is quickly approaching. But aside from that, we had a pretty stellar British Grand Prix. Strategy played out just in our favor. We did have a spin out, but we recovered from that to win the race by 5 1,000ths over Enclair. Obviously, we have a marketing department event we need to handle, so let's get that out of the way right off the bat. Who do you consider to be your rival? Looking at the names I already see, I think this is gonna be easy. Recent seasons have witnessed some of the closest rivalries the sport has ever seen. Which driver do you get the most enjoyment from finishing ahead of? Not King Louie, not Curious George, though he has pissed me off at times. It's the Red Balls. This season has been all about the Red Balls and how they've been fucking with Mroots Motorsport. They don't like the new team on the grid. Fuck you, Vegetable! I mean, I don't know what the hell that had to do with Mroots Motorsport, like who I'm pissed off at. Why do you guys care? If you guys could stop worrying about my fucking personal life, then maybe our office wouldn't look like such shit compared to the others. Speaking about our facilities, we really don't have the money to spend on any facility upgrades because we gotta save up for driver contract, which I think is coming next week. So the shits is gonna have to wait. We have absolutely no R&D work in the works right now. Guys! What the fuck are you doing? It looks like you're working on that laptop, but that's gotta be some sort of weird, sick math shit that you found on Pornhub. Well, I'm trying to keep these even, so we got 5 on Aero. Let's get something in chassis. Cannot afford that. I'm gonna go weight redistribution. That's not that word. That's actually a pretty solid upgrade, so we'll get that going in 16 days. Maybe we'll have it. I'd say it's about time we swap all these out because I did have my crew chief guy telling me that this stuff was starting to wear last week, so we're just gonna jump up to 2 on all the ones that have 3s. For what you give me, there is no way you can ask for $1.5 million. I've heard quite the buzz about this guy, so maybe we could get some Oscar Mayer wieners, or I could go with Roy Nissany. I don't have a fucking clue who he is. With that win in the British Grand Prix, we pull so very close to the points lead, 10 off of King Louie's back bumper, and Claire sandwiched between us, 4 points off of him for me. He's 6 points out of the lead, and then Vegetable, he's off by 23. Curious George is out by a race plus some, but he could easily grab back hold into this, especially with a sprint race today. And then there's everybody else. Perez Hilton on down. They're really not contenders for the championship, I don't believe. I think it's going to go to the one of us in the top 5. Just all these other guys, where are they going to end up in the point standings? Tom DeLuise, man, I don't know what to do. That was so remarkable what he did at Canada, getting that top 5. But all the races outside of that, horrible. I do appreciate his points, though. They have landed us solidly in 4th in the Constructors over McLaren. Loaded up a couple of shits. Performance review for Dom DeLuise. That must have been pretty rough. And now the Red Bull Ring, the Austria Grand Prix. Probably my favorite track on the entire circuit. I love coming here, and I'm pretty sure that we have a sprint race to do. So let's get down to the track. Let's get this video started. Let's go! Uh-oh.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Carlos Sainz and Leclerc, Ricciardo, Ocon, Norris and Pierre Gasly, Bottas, Fernando Alonso, Sebastian Vettel and Tsunoda, Magnussen, Mick Schumacher, Alex Albon and Lance Stroll, Joe, Latifi, Alessio Delada and Sparkles.
Woo!
Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out.
What did I just say about Curious George in this race? How easily he could be in this battle for the points lead. And also, I like how the game decided to update the Ferrari's fire suits to complete fucking banana yellow because of one Monza race. I know you've got a thumb, unless you had some unfortunate accident in shop class in high school. Could you take that thumb right now off the side of your phone, or whichever way you're holding it, and hit the like button? It would help me out a lot. Try to grow the Formula One stuff on the channel. I'd appreciate it. Thank you, please. Thank you. 4 laps, 6 laps. I could have swore it said 4 in my little computer before. 6 laps, that's not very much time. This is the short track of the Formula One circuit. We don't got a lot of time to get up to that front. Now remember, the top 8 all score points in these sprints. It goes 8 for the... Oof, what the fuck, Encore? Are you shitting me? Unbelievable! What the fuck was that? It looked like Acorn just got stopped, like he was late for dinner and he just stopped the car and was climbing out. As I was saying before I was so friendly interrupted, you get 8 points for winning this sprint. You get 1 point. There's a Ferrari just stopped in turn 2. You get 1 point for finishing 8th, and then all the shit's in between. What the hell are we gonna stumble upon over there in turn 2? Is this gonna be like Baku all over again? Wait a fucking minute! Down! Down! He's stuck! Bitch is stuck! He's stuck on the hill! Oh my god! What a stupid sack of shit. He's fired. I made up my mind. They just made up my mind for me. He's fired. Bitch put it in the mud. In practice, too, there was rain, and it's probably all muddy, and he went to try to avoid the collision, and he drove it into the mud. You should have known. You should have just waited like the rest of us. One stupid, dumb slut that I hired. No fucking EA keeps putting out all these updates for this game, like the Ferrari fire suits being yellow now. When are they just gonna fix the game and make it not shit? I mean, I've never seen a car get stuck in the corner there at this track. He's stuck on the hill. I ain't helping him. He can fucking wallow in his self-pity. Oh, someone help me. I'm stuck on the hill. You're a fucking Formula One racer. Figure it out. I hope someone flies full speed into his asshole. And I don't know what came along with this update, but I got a weird fucking vibration in my controller when I'm making turns. This should be a fun last 3 laps. We just got a yellow in that turn 2 now. I guess until like the end of the shits. Everybody look out for dumbass DeLuise. This'll be an interesting corner. I guess you're not technically supposed to pass in this corner. Why am I like, I feel really slow. Technically, no! Are you, that's a fucking bug. They keep getting stuck in that corner. Why is his name flickering? Did they came out with an update this week. It made the game worse. How does EA do this? How do they continue to fuck their own asses? My controller is terrible. Their updates make their video games worse. They're the only developer in the world that does this. I don't understand how it's possible. What's the flickering? What is the it's like a ticking time bomb. It's getting more and more prevalent. And that's a distraction for me. They're all wrecked. Oh my fuck, don't fucking rear-end me, you driverless fucking car. Did you notice that? There wasn't anyone in Botox's car again this week? Oh, Yukio is out. What in the what? How? Come on, EA. Yeah, this game used to be fun. No, it's just stupid. There's such a, oh my lord. Look at that wad. No one's getting through that. I might still be able to win this, even though I'm freaking how many seconds off the lead? The leaders are not going to be able to get through that. I'm telling you right now, they're all going to be stopped. I'm going to try to get there as fast as I can, but I don't think it really is going to make a difference because no one's going anywhere. Let us see what in the world. No, someone got through. Impressive. I am going to use my fucking brain and cut through this shit and gain all these spots. I'm up on the podium, bitch! It's kind of ironic that Acorn is up in second, considering he started all of this. I tell you what, I can hardly wait for the main race, especially when we have a big ol' rainstorm that's gonna be falling down upon us while we run it. Oh, that's gonna make things so much better. Well, ladies and gentlemen, is the Austrian sprint race of F1 22. Wasn't it magical? Already with this sprint, Enclair has knocked a bit into King Louis' points lead. I gained 1 point on him. Acorn ends up in second, Botox in fifth, Vegetable, Little Mermaid, and Ricky Ricardo were the ones all scoring them points. How many people failed to finish? Had a couple DNF, and he still finishes behind them because he couldn't get off of the hill. F1 officials didn't even want to help him. That's how bad this has got. I'd just like to take a minute to show EA Sports the steaming pile of shit they have given us today. This picture sums it all up. Was working so well for Dom DeLuise there on the hill, Ferdinand thought he'd join him.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and it's Esteban Ocon in P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sparkles,
Woo!
Hamilton, Valtteri Bottas, and Verstappen, Vettel, Ricciardo, Magnussen, and Carlos Sainz, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Lando Norris, and Perez, Russell, Latifi, Alex Albon, and Guan Yu Zhou, Mick Schumacher, Stroll, Tsunoda, and Alessio Delano. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
It is fucking pouring. Is that camera waterproof? And I'm soaking wet. Blowing cool air on me is gonna give me pneumonia. Fuck you, EA. Oh, I'm not ready for this. I don't think I'm ready for this. I don't think y'all are ready for this. I don't think any of us drivers are. But we're agreeing with the Austria Grand Prix, and I think that was the best start I have had this whole season. That was the most traction I have felt this season. Here we go, off into turn 2 for the first time. The problem was everyone was getting stuck on the curb. So watch how many people get stuck on the curb this time. Give me some fucking motherfucking room, bitch. We got, yeah, are they stuck? I think they're stuck. I think there are a good amount that are stuck. Botox to the lead. We're gonna, yep, there it is. I am thinking that we have nothing but safety. Whoa! Nothing but safety cars this entire race. That's my guess right now. I am willing to bet you on every single restart, someone gets hung up on those curbs, and we have to get a safety car deployed. Mark my words. And if that's the case, I am going to flip fucking shit. How hard would it be to fix the game, to fix the curbs, so the AI do not get stuck on them? We had this at Baku, and how many updates have come out since? At least a couple. And this hasn't been fixed. Get the fuck out of here. There we go. There's like 4, maybe 5 cars. Son of a bitch. Stopped up here in this corner because they can't get through because the curb. What? And Dom DeLuise is one of them. Curious. Go, Dom! Go! Go! We would sit here until the end of days if I didn't do something about it. Now I gotta go up there and I gotta push them off the goddamn curb. That's how stupid this game is. That's how freaking moronic it is. Fucking get off the curb, you stupid shit! Now go ahead. Oh, look at how it's glitching out. We're gonna let them by. Go ahead, safety car. Acorn is out. How? He's fucking rolling ahead of the safety car. He was the leader. How is he out? I don't know. He's out of the race. Sorry, Acorn. This race is gonna have one person left running at the end, and it's gonna be me, because I'm the only one with a fucking brain. Maybe Dom can avoid enough shit and end up with some points today. I'm wet and I'm angry. Happy to see that no one got hung up on the curb under safety car conditions. Good job, everybody. If it was turn 1 that was broken, then that'd probably be all right, because the initial start, we're all side by side going in there. People got hung up on the curb, we can clean that up. They get a restart, all single file, it'll probably be all right. But because it's turn 2, and because it's so far away, we have time to get side by side, and people are gonna continue to get hung up on that curb. I'm telling you right now. Hey, we'll see you in 30 seconds. Back to what I touched on right there at the beginning. I have more grip now than I do all the other time. It is remarkable. Thank you, EA. That flicker at name thing is really gonna drive me fucking nuts. Whoa, we all got through turn 2. Ain't gonna last. The second we go 3 wide in there, which the AI probably will at some point, it's coming back. Oh, where the hell? King Louie, he's using the freaking curb to pass me. I don't know if I would do that in this game. Botox! Woo! Uh-oh. 3 wide, they're freaking crazy. If we didn't have that bug, if we didn't have that glitch, this could probably be one of the best races of the season. We're just not getting away from each other. Look out this time, look out this time. I'll give him room. I'm giving him plenty of room. Anything? Anything? No, we all got through there again. Okay, maybe I was just being pessimistic as hell. Maybe these guys actually can figure it out, and we're 4. Oh my fucking damn. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, and we'll just think that we won't have any more of those issues.
Getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while.
Bullshit! I can't see a goddamn hand in front of my face. This is a pretty awesome battle at the moment. If we could just get that second group to catch back up, man, it could be anybody's race. I mean, we got a couple of drivers. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for Ferdinand to not be able to move anymore. Uh-oh, we got a yellow. Uh-oh. No, they got it going again. I'm not really sure what that yellow flag could have been for. It was so brief, and it was like in the middle of that really large group behind us. We got some cool names up here. Ferdinand, the Little Mermaid, Botox. I mean, I'd like to win, but if I don't, I'd like one of them to win. Holy damn, that was an awesome move, Ed Claire. You're my championship rival, but Chuck Norris is a fucking moron. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I mean, I could do it. I could do it because unbelievable, you douchebags. I'm not sure who was it Botox, was it Vegetable? I really don't have a clue, but now we got some work to do. I guess we could be the bridge that links this big old pack to the front again. I can't believe, cannot believe, you look in my rear view, there is not a single driver head. You do not see any drivers sitting in their cars. How many updates? How many? And how is that still a thing? I have to imagine that it's been around this entire time. It just took me till last week to notice it. Then again, the flashing driver name thing is new, so maybe that driverless car thing is new. We made it back. What the fuck are you? Little Mermaid, that was stupid. I had to clobber Vegetable because you were thinking of sending it in a corner you shouldn't have been. I wonder where Dom DeLuise is. Probably the last driver on track. Had to guess. Probably not making edit passes at all. Had to guess. Oh, this ain't gonna be pretty. All right, let them do their thing. They're making it through now. I guess the thing, it worked itself out. They're all right. Wow. And we're having some heavy battling up here in this top 5. That group is gaining. Like, we cannot figure this shit out. They are here. They have run us down from a ways back. If we could just get Chuck Norris to gain back to the group, he's the only straggler at the moment. We have the entire field racing each other. It's kind of rare when we have that. Usually you get these packs that sort of form up, but not today. Ed Claire, big loose. Mickey Mouse, woo! He was cars up in that top 5, y'all. This could be the best race of the season. Just for how close everything has been, how many different lead changes there have been. I wish we had like a breakdown of who leads each lap, because it feels like we've had a different leader each time by. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy fuck. That took me by surprise, scared the fucking hell out of me. Safety car is back out. That came out in a spot I wasn't anticipating it too. When we had our first safety car last quarter, they're all wadded up over there now. They finally got going, and somehow Chuck Norris ends up taking the worst of it when he was the furthest behind. We've all caught up again, and no one is stuck, so that's good. I'm kind of wondering, we got too many red dots in the damn field. I don't know which one is Dom. I'm hoping he's not that last one. Hoping he's made up some sort of positions today. But I don't have a lot of faith in that. I'm honestly thinking about... All right, never mind. I was just about to say I'm thinking about pitting so I could go to the back and try to help Dom through the field, try to bump draft him or something. But this is a quickie yellow, and I don't love him that much. We are staying where we are. Good luck, everybody. Good luck heading up the hill. For Jack and Jill fetching a can of bullshit. This is where they get it if they were looking for it. Now they run it over fine. I don't know what changed. Oh my God. Mickey Mouse! Mickey Mouse! To the lead! That was not a very solid restart for a lot of people. Not smooth at all. Look at all the different groups we have. Mickey Mouse, I'm committed. I will help you, man. Oh, he just laid the fucking wing? Not bumper, wing to the Little Mermaid. Woo! He's putting up a fight. We are, oh, that's 4 wide. Oh, damn, he held on to it. Mickey Mouse held on to it. He was getting turned by 2 bitches. I don't know how many wide I am. I have absolutely no clue. Oh, shit. Mickey Mouse just dumped Ricky Ricardo. Absolutely dumped him. Safety car again. Wow. What is this race? What is this fucking race? This is like rivaling what Baku was. There's gonna be about no time left at all when this goes back green. What the fuck is that? I saw that before when I passed the safety car. What the fuck is that? My shit better not be broken now. Okay, thank you. I'm tired of the flickering. And there are people stopped up here? Siggs and King Louie are stopped. On what? There's nothing to be stopped on over here. Move! Illegal positions.
Illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position. Give it back.
What? Disqualified from what? Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? EA Sports can choke on the most enormous dick. I was doing EA Sports' job for them. I was getting the cars unstuck. Trying to. And they have the nerve to disqualify me? Well, there are the total points from the race weekend. Enclair wins both races. He is gonna have a massive fucking points lead. I could just see his name right down there at the bottom. You're telling me with all that shit that went on, you couldn't find yourself in the goddamn top 10? You couldn't score a single point? Enclair wins. Ricky Ricardo. Mickey Mouse scores his first career podium. I would have to imagine Ferdinand Vegetable, Curious George, Botox, Chuck Norris. I am so pissed. I am so pissed off. Magneto and Yukio round out the points for the race. Let's scroll through here, see where everybody else is. We got Stroll in the Park, Joe Mama, Albino. You are through. You are done. You couldn't score points in that. You had, I'm sure, every opportunity to. You are done. Sergio Perez-Hilton finishes a minute off the pace, as does Gasly. 3-second penalty for Queen Latifah. King Louis ends up a lap down and sings because, well, I was trying to help them, but I guess Formula One didn't want me to. Little Mermaid DNFs. No, I didn't, but I apparently I did. And Acorn also DNF'd, but you look, he's got the same penalty that I do. So I'm thinking they gave him the axe just like they gave me. Maybe if we go into race director, that will explain things. Incidents, corner cutting. He got the same thing, corner cutting. Gained 1 place. Disqualified. Seems a little harsh, don't you think? Fuck this stupid game. Fuck what they did to it. They fucking killed Formula One. And I fucking hate them for it. Fucking asshat. Well, we find ourselves 31 points behind Enclair now. 9 points behind King Louis. Still in third, but that gap to the points lead has grown tremendously because of what EA Sports did to me. And we lose 4th place in Constructors, drop down to 5th to McLaren, now 3 points behind. I've got a pretty close battle with them, but we're certainly not gaining anything on the top, or gonna be a part of the top 3 now. Here are the rest of the points. Mickey Mouse, I'm sure, jumps up a bunch of positions with his 3rd place run. He's up to 13th. Dom DeLuise, 18th. We still have just Queen Latifah that cannot buy a fucking point. And there we are. Next week, we will sign a new teammate. I can't buy points for this guy. Kanata Nada was an anomaly. It's not going to happen again. I appreciate you for being the first second driver of Mrooz Motorsport, but fuck off! I never know when recording these episodes now what the hell is coming my way. I have no idea how the race is gonna go. Now, if I'm even gonna finish or if I'm just gonna get disqualified for some stupid bullshit. Like, what's coming next week at the French Grand Prix? What can we expect? It's just wide open now. There's a reason why I can only play this once a week, because my brain can only handle so much. I'm done. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, if you could please leave a like on this bastard of a video. I love every single last one of you, and I will see you in the next one.